In my quest of gratitude, in my quest to be honest, I have decided to do a video about the big D. The big D. Um, Unfortunately, for many of you, you have clicked on to talk about a different big D because I'm talking about a very petite lesbian. A little humor in the morning for everyone. Today's day 23 of my 365 days of gratitude. I think this is the first thing I've ever done consistently 23 days in a row. It feels good. I'm happy to be here with you guys every morning. And, but the other day I did a video about Irene Cara. I was her manager. I didn't tell a lot of stories. I told a few just to give you a sense of like what my experience was with her. Um, and at the end of the video, I reiterated that I'm still a fan of her music and her talent, and that I hope she found happiness towards the end of her life. Um, but I got some hate mail. I got some private messages telling me that I was an asshole, and a couple public ones where someone said that they were going to pray for my soul. And ma'am, if you watch these videos, you will see that you're wasting your time. My soul is just fine the way it is. But what happened was my friend D just sent me a text message yesterday. And I don't know whether she read the comments or knew what I was going through and how I was just like a little bit perturbed by internet trolls. She is in the entertainment industry, so she gets trolled by them all the time. So maybe she did see the comments. And she just sent me like this lovely little text message that basically said that, she agreed that sometimes people need to be called out for their behavior. And just because you died does not mean you get a get out of jail free card. There's plenty of people who were assholes that died, right? So, um, D is who I'm grateful for today. Um, it was a, it was a text message, and the text exchange was very short, but it's what I needed. And you know, I realized that this person is in a similar situation as Irene. She's getting a little bit of fame, she's getting a little bit of money, um, but she's staying grounded. I'm lucky enough to have been a part of her life for three big events. I was there when she proposed to her wife. I was there when she married her wife, and I was there when she bought her first home. So, I'm blessed that I got to see those experiences. But in all three of those experiences, never did fame or money come into the picture. She was just who she was to her core. And I read an interview one time. Actually, I've read a couple interviews. I've heard Oprah talk about this. I've heard Rosie O'Donnell talk about this, about how fame can be this thing that becomes this addiction, that becomes this beast. And I'm really grateful for my friend D. Like, she proposed to her wife with barbecue tools. Like, she kept it real. Like, what are we going to be doing the rest of our life? We're going to be cooking for each other. She isn't a particular fan of Still Magnolias, but her wife is a huge fan of it. And, so she made sure at their wedding that there was armadillo wedding cake with gray icing and all. um, and when she bought her first house, she bought it in an unassuming neighborhood. And it was a house that was the size that she needed, that she felt she could keep clean. She doesn't have a cleaning lady. She didn't want a big house because she was like, I don't think I want to spend my time cleaning a big house. Um, and she was driving the same car that she had since she was in college until a couple months ago. It had a bungee cord around the bumper. Like, she didn't let money and fame change her. She's still my quirky little friend, and who reaches out to people, who's not above people, who still is a really good friend. Um, she is on a show that my oldest daughter Devin really really likes, and replaced a character that my daughter really really liked, and without hesitation said to my daughter, if you want to come to the set one day, you're more than welcome. No pretense, no nothing like that. And so the person that told me that I was being mean or that they're praying for my soul, you know, you don't know my experience. And I don't even think you watched the whole video. And we make these snap judgments about people just because they're famous or just because they have money or just because they're a certain race or a certain sexuality. And it's just not cool. It's not cool. I know you're just an internet troll hiding behind God, but it's just not cool. And to my friend D, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for the lessons that you've taught me in being frugal. I am grateful for your friendship. I'm grateful for the fact that every time I see you, I laugh so hard, my stomach hurts. Um, you bring so much joy to this world, to your wife, who's also a friend of mine, and you just set an example to so many people about what is important, what is important to you. And I want you to know, the last time I hung out with your wife, we were talking about the afterlife, and we were talking about different religions' view on afterlife, and I was like, well, if the Mormons are right, we're going to go to a different planet. And she's like, what planet am I going to go to? And I said, well, I think you're going to go to your dad's planet. She goes, nah, I'm going to my wife's planet. And I was like, I want to go to your wife's planet. That's going to be the fun planet. So I hope that if there's a heaven and I get to go, that it is a planet ran by you, D, and I will gladly live the only gay man on a planet of lesbians and be the happiest man on the planet. So thank you for your text message, and thank you for your friendship. All right, everyone. Here are my 3 things. Yesterday, something that I did that I should repeat is I went on a long walk in nature and I loved it. I loved every minute of it, and I'm going to make sure that I try to do that again today. Something that I did yesterday that I should not repeat, and I got the snack attack last night and ate too much candy, so I need to get that candy out of my freaking house so that doesn't happen again. And something I didn't do yesterday that I am going to do today was I didn't get a Christmas tree. So we're going to go get a Christmas tree today. So what are your 3 things, everybody? Please put them down in your comments. Let me know. Understand that I could be wrong in my opinion, but it's my opinion and I'm allowed to have it. So when you do write your comments, I don't know, maybe watch the whole video before you put something slanderous down there. Otherwise, I love you all, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Have a great day.